Good news everyone, it's me, Toca Tony. In this video I will tell you a very strange and mysterious story about how the brothers Boba and Boba spent their day off. It all started very normally. That is an ordinary day that didn't portend anything terrible. The brothers woke up early in the morning and began to do exercises for the body. As you remember from previous episodes, Boba bought himself an electric scooter, which he really liked. And Boba always and everywhere took this scooter with him. What can I say, he even slept with this scooter. But this story is not about a scooter, let's continue. The brothers went down the stairs, greeted their parents, and decided that from the very beginning they wanted to have a delicious meal. The brothers opened the refrigerator and quickly refreshed themselves. Now Boba and Boba are full of energy for new achievements. Today is the day off and the brothers had big plans. It so happened that they were invited to the place by a girl who studied with her brothers at school. The brothers were very worried, but they definitely decided that they wanted to visit. When the brothers had breakfast and got ready, they asked their mother to take them to visit the girl. Mom was a smart woman and knew that it was not good to come to visit empty-handed. Therefore, on the way, the whole company went to the grocery store to take some treats with them. There were a lot of all sorts of interesting sweets in the store, so my eyes ran wide. However, after some time, the choices were made and the brothers finally went to visit their new girlfriend. When the brothers came to visit Tina, and that was the name of the new girl, they were shocked. The brothers had never seen such a huge and beautiful house before. There were so many places that you could safely play football. The brothers were surprised, and there are special people in this house who do the cleaning and play the piano. The atmosphere was just amazing. Soon Tina came and greeted the guys. Everyone was happy to see each other. First, Tina invited the guys to sit by the pool in the fresh air. From the very morning the sun is safe and you cannot be afraid to burn himself in the sun. The weather really was wonderful, so time flew by just unnoticed. The brothers enjoyed spending space in this house so much they didn't want to leave. After that, Tina suggested that the guys go to another room in this huge house to watch a very large TV. The TV was so huge that you had to turn your head in different directions to see what was happening around the edges of the TV. Watching TV is a great activity, Boba thought. However, Boba knew that watching TV was good and even better playing a set-top box on such a huge TV. Boba definitely decided that when he grows up, he will buy himself a huge TV and play the console as much as he wants. Tina knew that the boys were already hungry and invited them to eat. The brothers didn't refuse. The kitchen was also very large in size. But the brothers were already used to this time and were not particularly impressed and surprised. All food was fresh and very tasty. The brothers ate as much as they could. After that, Tina said that she would soon have a lesson, so she had to say goodbye to the boys. But she promised that they would definitely see each other again. After that, the brothers were full of impressions. They decided they wanted to go to the river for some refreshment. Biba and Boba quickly reached the nearest bank of the river and began to swim. The weather was still very good, so the brothers swam to their heart's content. Everything was fine until Boba remembered that he had promised to help his father. Boba quickly went ashore, dressed and ran in unknown direction. Boba decided to run home and grab his cool new scooter to complete his father's errand as soon as possible. My father said that he wanted a good new wristwatch. The father spends a lot of time at work, so he cannot choose a good watch for himself. That's why he asked Boba to do it for him. Boba couldn't refuse, and already on a scooter he went to a large shopping center. There is always something in such large shopping centers, so Boba was confident in his success. Boba didn't fall. On the display in the center of the hall lay an excellent large wristwatch. Boba himself wanted this, so he was sure that his father would definitely like them. Boba couldn't think of anything better than to ask for biggest box to put a small watch in. Boba decided that it was a way he could play a prank on his father. After that, Boba went home to give the watch to his father. When Boba returned, Biba was already at home. Biba was upset that his brother left him without saying anything. However, the brothers quickly reconciled. When his father returned home, Boba proudly handed him his wonderful watch. My father almost immediately unpacked the box and tried on the watch. He liked them very much. This is exactly what he wanted. Boba was very happy that he could please his father. Boba also added that Biba also helped him choose. Thus, everyone was happy. This story ends here, but very soon we will find out what happened to Biba when he returned home alone. If you don't want to miss anything, you can subscribe and click like. There are a lot of interesting stories on the channel. Thank you for watching, guys.